Hey calligraph friends! Today's video is to share my process of using a Coliro Pearl Watercolor set with a pointed pen to create beautiful opaque metallic calligraphy. Just to go over the quick background, people refer to this watercolor set by two different names, Coliro and Finetec. They are essentially the same thing, so don't get confused. I believe they went through a name change from Finetec to Coliro, but people still refer to them with their own name. Coliro, aka Finetec, are well known and loved among calligraphers since you can easily use it like a watercolor. It has super rich metallic pigments, and the wavy finish texture of each pot are visually very appealing. It can be a good prop for your flat lays. Today, I'll be using the gold palette from the set named Candy. Now, to start, you simply need to add droplets of water on top of the color pot. It will be useful if you have one of those buoyed to easily control the water amount. And let the water sit for a few minutes. Then, stir around with a brush to activate the pigments. You need to create an ideal thickness in order to write smoothly with your nib. The trick to create the right consistency of the ink is this. When you brush the colored ink onto the nib and give a gentle shake before you write, you should see 1 to 2 droplets of ink falling. The ink should be a consistency of a little thicker than your normal milk. When I first tried, I failed to make this right consistency. Here is what it looked like when the ink was too thick. Disastrous. But that's okay, because it was all part of the learning process, right? When your ink is ready, you can brush it on to your nib, front and back. I've only brushed it on to the back side and it worked just fine. But it's important to make sure that you cover the vent hole, which is the circle hole in the middle of the nib, because that's where the ink is stored while you write. Once I got the hold of the right consistency of the ink, it was a smooth sail then on. There's something about Coliro Pearl colors that is so magical. Just look at how my water looked during this whole process. It's like a small galaxy in a cup. I love how the pigment of pearl colors are truly fine quality, and it brings another sophistication into your writing. Hope this video helped you and inspired you to keep on practicing and challenging yourself to try something new. It would be so encouraging if you could hit that like button and subscribe to support your fellow calligrapher. Thanks for watching and happy lettering!